Put your hands together for Margaret Cheng.
So, I'm here because I signed up for a stand-up comedy writing class. Because I've always been pretty seriously funny. In certain circumstances, jokes just come out of me, most of the time from my mouth. I don't really do lowbrow humor. I like the smart stuff, which I hate when it's fake, though. I despise when people don't even know what they're saying, but they use big words just to sound intelligible. There was this one time I was arguing with this ephemeral homosexual who was excrementally attempting to outsmart me, telling me he wasn't paralyzed in this world for his mental abilities, and I resembled the insinuation that I was the dimwit, and without any need for consolidation, I told him to shut up. But he was completely immutable. I wasn't exactly being a B word, but I was pretty dogmatic. You know what I'm saying? It's not just words. I despise when people use big numbers too. And let me tell you, numbers are getting really big these days, especially the ones on the menu. I mean, have you been to a restaurant lately? Inflation is so bad, I actually started cooking. Prices are so insane that I need to vertically integrate my supply chain. And at this rate, I'll be farming in November. I try to tell my boss how dire the situation is. I get paid so little that I have to resort to cooking. But inflation is so bad, my boss asked me to put in 111% for the same paycheck. So I'm really trying to make the most out of it, but inflation is so bad, my 401k is now an 801k. Yeah, it doesn't even make sense. I try to ask my parents for advice, but inflation is so bad, my mom's 2 cents somehow cost me $3.50. So I'm really trying to make it on my own now, but inflation is so bad, gold diggers want actual gold. And yes, I mean it. I don't take Venmo. Don't pay me with your US dollar bullshit. For my love and affection, I want items that magnify the time value of money. You can pay me in eggs. You can pay me in... You can pay me in used cars. You can pay me in restaurant entrees, appetizers, cocktails, plus tax, tip, and whatever bullshit restaurant fees your city allows. And yes, I accept gold bars as a basic inflationary hedge. But yeah, inflation is so bad, it's not even funny. Dave almost failed me from his comedy class. Which was very challenging. Do you know how difficult it is to try being funny on Zoom with your audience on mute? Where you don't have to imagine them with their pants off? Well, I needed to take the class remotely because I live in San Francisco now. Thank you. San Francisco tries to be so bougie. I went to a restaurant and ate pizza with scissors. And I loved it. I love feeling like only 1% of people do what I do and have what I have, that I'm one of the special ones. People say they want equality for everyone, but give me a break. No one wants to be equal. I didn't work this hard in life just to eat pizza with my hands like you barbarian New Yorkers. But don't worry, as bougie as San Francisco is, it actually has some amazing programs that maximize equality and minimize guilt. Walgreens has this great buy now, pay never program where you can get the same Neutrogena sunscreen I use for free It's part of this anti-colonial, anti-capitalistic program that's, of course, run by the community. If you're looking for other community-run programs and you're into gaming meetups, there's this one white elephant one that happens at 7 p.m. sharp daily underneath the freeway. The key to bringing a gift that everyone likes is to wrap it up in an Amazon box. And the point of the game is to, of course, redistribute wealth to the rest of society. But don't worry, New York, you will always have a place in my heart and in the heart of those who believe in equality. New York has the best entertainment I have ever seen, outside of this show here tonight, of course. And for free. In the 10 years that I lived here, I saw piano recitals on the subway platform. I saw barbershop quartets in the train cars. I saw group fights. I saw dramatic one-man monologues. I saw people do number 1 on the 2 train. I saw people do number 2 on the 1 train. I saw people do E on the F train. And I saw people F on the E train. And that traumatic experience is probably why I needed to leave. So thank you so much, New York. Don't forget to tip your waiter and tax and whatever bullshit restaurant fees your city allows.
Margaret Cheng, everybody.